Hey everybody, SharkyHat here. 10 years ago today, that is when we uploaded the first episode of our Mad Father playthrough and started this channel. And over those 10 years, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about editing, about sound mixing, video production, and it's been wonderful. And I've played a lot of fantastic games, and I've met a lot of fantastic people. And in recent months, I haven't been around. And it started really with that video that I put up, which I'll throw up right here, saying, goodbye temporarily while I figured out what I wanted to do with this channel. Because for the last 10 years, we did Let's Plays. We uploaded beginning to end series of gameplays. We did some collaborations on Gmod with some fantastic people. We started the Bro Op series where I played with my local friends in a Game Grumps style. And it's been wonderful. It was wonderful. It is wonderful. I love the entire history that we have on this channel. I love all the games we played and all the people I played them with. And I was going to have a big, 10-year anniversary video kind of looking back on everything. But I just never got to it. And I feel like that's the excuse I have for a lot of these videos lately. I just haven't got to them. And my attention is elsewhere right now, too. We have the weekly podcast. We are about to start our second D&D campaign over on the D&D channel. Well, tabletop RPG channel, not just D&D. We'll eventually do other stuff as well. And editing those series, it's becoming my primary thing to do. And I'm trying to stream more. So in times where I would normally sit and record, I'd rather be streaming. And if I'm not streaming, I'm editing something. So I guess you can say that this is probably part 2 of that video I put out a few months back, where I guess I'll be back whenever I come back. I've been harping on about these old game reviews and everything, but I just haven't had time or the drive to sit down and start them. And lately I haven't had the drive to stream. It's just everything's worn me down. March was a really rough month for me mentally for some reason. I missed a lot of work days, burned through a lot of sick leave, and I'm just don't know. I don't know if I'm in a good spot or not. I know I'm not probably in a good spot. I've been kind of in my own head lately. But I didn't want to miss today, And I almost did. I sat here and I looked at the date on my watch, and it's just like, shit, today's the day, and I didn't get anything released. But I wanted to commemorate today, because we've been doing this for 10 years. Probably hasn't been the most active the last, 3 or 4 years of it, but we've had this channel for 10 years, and it's slowly becoming something more. It's the SharkyHat on that channel is now becoming the SharkyHat of Without Context and Dummies and D20s. And I want to go back to the way that things were. Yes, I'd love to get videos back up onto the channel. I'd love to play collabs with people. But it's just growing up, Time becomes less and less available. And I'm just having a hard time with the other things that I do, trying to, get stuff out here on this channel. But I did want to make this video, and I wanted to thank everybody who have stuck with me for these last 10 years. The people who were here from day one, to the people who were here right before my hiatus, to the people who were waiting for me to come back after that hiatus when we started doing the 5 friends in an ARAM videos for a short period of time. Thank you guys. Thank you for sticking with me for 10 years. Thanks for watching the content for 10 years. I mean, I was 23 years old when I made my first video, and I just made it on a shitty Dell. And I download the file on YouTube because I was trying to make that big video, and I even had it in the wrong aspect ratio. I think I had it in like 800 by 600. So I had to eventually scale it up, and it just kind of looked weird. Like, I didn't even start the YouTube channel right, on the technical side of things, and now I'm doing a lot more than I ever thought I could in terms of my editing. But thank you for every like, for every comment, for every view on all of these series over the last 10 years. Thank you. I don't even know how many things we played. I don't know how many collabs we did. But thank you for writing it out with me. And thank you for sticking around in this weird time of me not being here. And I'm going to try to honor that, honor that loyalty that you all have had to this channel. If I don't make anything else, then it just feels like I've insulted you guys to a degree. But thank you for 10 years. And once I kick my own ass and get back into gear, let's go for 10 more. This is SharkyHat. I'll see you guys next time.